Hey guys, welcome to my channel. I am going to show you my next kit, but first, a little backstory. One day at work, I left my office for a few minutes to get a drink or whatever, and came back, and on my desk was this. And I was like, who in the heck left a model kit on my desk? Because I have model kits that I have built in my office on display. And after running around trying to figure out, the secretaries leave it, or was it my boss, and so finally, it turned out it was our school superintendent who left it, who had sent it over to my building for me, and he had come over and taken a look at my models and brought back childhood memories for him. So he was kind enough to deliver a model for me. So I'm going to build this. So this will be a couple firsts for me. One is I've never built an F-86, and second, I have not built a 1/48th scale jet before. So I'm really looking forward to this. Now I've seen some preliminary reviews, and I'm actually really excited about this kit. And once I open it up, I'll show you. But as you can see, I haven't even taken it out of the plastic. Typical Revell. The colors you can put, and a couple different markings for the kit. Of course, you have the one for the box art, and another variant, and looks like there's a pilot figure that comes with it. So let's take it. Let's open it up and let's see what we got in the box. Okay, so we have two separate packages. We have decals and instructions, and we'll put those aside for now. And let's take a look at what we have in the bags. Set this aside. Okay, so first bag, we have two sprues and clear parts, and I always leave those in the bag, but they look pretty nice, nicely molded, and they look very clear, at least from here, from this vantage point. All right, so the first sprue we have looks like port side fuselage, and this is why I'm kind of excited about this kit. I'm not sure when this kit was molded, but as you can see, we have nice recessed detail, recessed panel lines, really nice detail. And if you look at the you see some of the detail that's looks like that's going to be part of the wheel well. This is the cockpit tub. It does have I don't think there's a decal for it, but it looks like it has raised detail, and you can just dry brush and paint those. Some more interior cockpit detail there. Landing gear pieces, and take a look at the pilot. It's nicely molded. It's going to be fun painting that. Okay, and there's There's the ejection seat. Looks like the seat belts are molded in. Okay, let's put that one aside. Let's take a look at this one. Again, you got starboard side fuselage, and it looks like you have some fuel tanks there. It's part of the nose radome. You got some arms for the pilots. And one thing to note too is I don't see any flash on this kit. Well, that's nice. I'm not sure if that's might be part of the missile launching system there. It's a nice detail. The air brakes. Okay. All right, let's take a look at the next two sprues. Looks like it's going to be some wings. Okay, we got two sprues here. They come apart. Okay, here's the bottom half of the wing. Again, look at the nice detail. It's all recessed panel lines. You get nice rivet detail right here. I'm not familiar. Of course, I haven't looked at the instructions yet, so I'm not familiar with what all these pieces are. But you can see, it just gives you a pretty nice level of detail in some of these areas. So, and some leading edges of the wings. And some more landing gear pieces. And here's the top portions of the wings. Again, really nice detail. Good job on this, Revell. This is very clean molding, and I'm impressed with the level of detail. Look at the instructions. Of course, typical Revell instructions. You get some nice history of the aircraft. This is a Vietnam, maybe F-86D entered operational service in April of '53. Most of these were stationed in the U.S. with the Air Defense Command, with the balance in Europe and the Far East. In spite of its large size, the F-86D was the fastest production fighter of the 1950s. In '52 and '53, it established several new world speed records. All right, so it'd be fun researching a little bit more to find out a little bit more about the aircraft. And the only thing what I understand is that basically the D variant, they added a radar, and that's why they put the radome on. But research more of that. There's Revell instructions. You have color callouts. You also have the parts labeled. I like that. I wish all kits would do that, because if you're not an expert in aircraft, it's kind of nice to know what you call those particular parts. And you can see there's 97 parts. Okay. First we start with the cockpit. Can't get a bit better here. Start with the cockpit section, the seat, cockpit tub, and of course you assemble the air intake, which is going to also have part of the front landing gear. And of course we have the pilot paint callouts. A few extra things on the fuselage. Exhaust. And insert it and join it all together. Join the wings together, and you have these parts to put in, and you attach the wing assembly to the fuselage. Wheels. the drop tanks, rocket launcher. And you finish up, of course, attaching the horizontal stabilizers and the air brakes. And you can pose the canopy open or closed. Okay. And of course, lots of decals. 1/48 scale kit. All the stencils you have, that's a ton of them. It'll take a while. And then the schemes they give you. The first one is F-86 Sabre 31st Fighter, let's say Fighter Intercept Squadron, maybe. And this is with the yellow markings. This one here is the F-86 Sabre 75th Fighter Intercept Squadron Commander, August 1953. And of course, both natural metal. Let's take a look at the decals. These look pretty nice. A little disappointed in these. These are hard to read, even being on 1/48 scale. It's hard to, they don't. But anyway, guys, that's what I'm gonna get started on. And thanks for watching. And I'll have another build update in the coming days. Thanks, guys. Take care. Bye-bye.